Welcome to Gayatri Yoga, my friends. We'll begin today's practice from a standing position. So step to the front of your mat, bringing your feet together and toes touching. You can close your eyes and then begin scanning your body, connecting to your body, observing your balance today, observing how you spread the balance. Are you shifting the weight to the balls of the feet, or maybe to outer edges, or to the heels? Observe the position of your shins over the ankles. Are they vertical or they are bent towards the front of the room? Observe the knees. Are you keeping your knees soft? Maybe they are bent. Maybe you're locking the knees, overstretching the hamstrings. Observe the position of the pelvis. Is it tilting to the front or to the back, or is it neutral today? Observe the position of your shoulder blades and arms. Are the arms and shoulders rolling inward, or they are a little more to the sides of the body or to the back? The position of your head. And take a moment to connect to your breath and allow yourself not to think about anything that doesn't serve you during the practice. Take a moment to be grateful for this time that you are able to dedicate to your body and to yourself. When you're ready, bring the palms at the back of your head, interlace the fingers, lifting through the heart. And exhaling, slowly begin stretching the back of your neck, tucking the chin, and draw the elbows in, and very slowly begin rolling out. Rolling down one vertebra by vertebra at a time, keeping your hips vertical, and observe how it feels in your lower back today, in your middle back, in your upper back. And then when you're ready, shift your hips, reaching your palms to the floor. You can walk your legs here, bending one knee and then the other. And then you can bend both knees and then slowly pass the hips up to the seating a couple of times, observing how your hamstrings feel, your glutes. And when you're ready, straighten the legs, draw the pubic bone towards the ribs. As you exhale, slowly begin rolling up, one vertebra by vertebra at a time. Inhale, lift the arms up, and you can rotate the palms up to the seating. Lengthen and send your arms behind you and lift the sternum up. And exhale, slowly begin reaching your palms away from you and tucking the chin, and reach your palms forwards and then slowly down and rolling down. As you roll down, push the palms towards the floor and your vertebrae away from you. And keep rolling down, rolling down. Release the hold on the fingers. Inhale and exhale, slowly begin rolling up, one vertebra by vertebra at a time. Inhale, lift your left arm up, lengthen. You can rotate the palm up to the ceiling and push the palm up as you push your left foot down. And now focus on length while you do a little side bend. And now as you stay here, rotate your left ribs up and back. And exhale, return. Up and back. Exhale, return. Up and back. And now exhale, spiral the left ribs to the right. And you reach your right fingers to the right side. And observe how it feels in your back. And now you're pressing the feet into the mat, begin rising up, staking your shoulders, and you're getting into a little back bend to open the heart while you're leaning to the right side. And now towards the floor as you reach your right fingertips to the floor and right. One more time, press the feet into the mat, up and spiral the ribs up to the ceiling. And exhale, last one. And as you stay rounded and twisted to the right side, reach both fingertips to the floor. Observe how it feels. You can even grab your left ribs and sort of pull it to the right side as you stay rounded. And as you begin rolling down, keep pulling your left arm to the right. And observe how it feels. until you can touch the floor. And slowly you move to center. You bend the knees a couple of times and pass the hips up to the ceiling. Observe if anything changed. And then slowly draw the pubic bone towards the ribs and begin rolling up, one vertebra by vertebra at a time. Staking your shoulders over the hips. And lift your right arm up, flex the palm, and push the palm to the left side, or root through the right foot into the mat. Focus on the length. Reach it up. And you can do a little side bend. You can have your left palm on the hip. And now begin rotating your right front ribs towards the ceiling, and you get into a little gentle back bend while you are in the side bend. And exhale, return to neutral. Up and open. Exhale, neutral. Root the feet, soften through the knees. Up and open. You can try to rip the mat apart with the feet. Observe how it feels. Up and open. And now exhale, you rotate and spiral all the way to the left side and stretch through the left side of the body, and observe the blood rushing down the arm to the fingertips. And now you press the feet into the mat, up, and you spiral the ribs up to the ceiling, and exhale, down. Inhale, up and open. Observe how it feels on the waist, on the lower back. Exhale, down. Last one. Inhale, up and open, and now rotate, spiraling your right ribs to the left and to the floor. Reach both fingers to the floor, and now the left palm, you can grab the right wrist, or you can interlace the fingers and pull to the left as you are rolling down. As you stay rounded here for a moment, and then begin moving down, keeping your legs as straight as you can, and keep sending your right shoulder all the way to the left and then back as you keep moving down, down, down. Release the hold on the palms. Pause here for a moment, and then return to center. Bring your heels together, and you can open the toes wide, and now pass the knees out to the sides and extend the legs. You can pause for 2, 1, 2, and extend. Keep the heels on the mat, and observe how deep you can go, how far the ankles allow you to do this squat variation. And now slowly lift the heels and squat all the way down, and reach the fingers to the front, and breathe into the back body. Observe how it feels. Reach the heels towards the back of the room and the knees out to opposite directions. And if you feel comfortable, you can bring the palms to the back of your head and gently apply some pressure. Stretch the back of your neck. Inhale and exhale, slowly release the hold on the palms. And now begin extending your legs. Lift the hips up and reach your heels down to the floor. And slowly begin drawing the pubic bone towards the ribs, round your lower back. Rolling up one vertebra by vertebra at a time. Staking your shoulders and staking your crown of the head over the spine. Observe how you feel. Inhale, interlace the fingers, reach the palms away from you and up to the ceiling, and find your back bend. Lift through the heart. And exhaling, slowly begin folding down. Inhaling halfway up. And exhale, step or jump back into chaturanga, or your knees, chest and chin. Inhale, upward dog or your cobra. And exhale, shift your hips back and up, downward dog. Inhale, gaze to the front, bend the knees and jump to the front of the mat. Inhaling, lifting your chest halfway up. Exhaling, folding down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, bend the right knee, reach the right heel to the glute and fold down, and observe how it feels. Reach the nose to the shin bone. and slowly lower your right foot down. Inhale, lift your chest halfway up. Exhale, bend the left knee, reach the heel to the glute, and fold towards the thigh. Inhale, lift your chest halfway up and lower your left foot down. Slowly draw the pubic bone towards the ribs and begin rolling up one vertebra by vertebra at a time. Lift your arms up. Inhale, interlace the fingers and point the index fingers up to the ceiling. Stretch to the right side. And exhale, rotate your left armpit to the right. And now draw a rainbow with your fingers to the front and reach your back, your spine to the back of the room while you're reaching your fingers to the front. And now you're slowly moving, rotating to the left. And when you're at this 45-degree angle, observe how it feels. You can even pause here and observe as you keep lengthening through the arms how it feels on the right side of your lower back, and down to the left, and then slowly press the feet into the mat. Begin lifting up and stacking your shoulders one on top of the other. Reach to the left. Exhale, rotate your right armpit to the floor. You're rounding and hinging a little bit in your hips, and reach your fingers to the left, and then slowly through the center. Send your sit bones back, your vertebrae back, and fingers to the front, and then to the right. And again, you can pause here and just draw the fingers forward and back, and then begin stacking little by little, rooting through the balls of the feet, rising up and reach your right fingers. Reach the fingers to the right side, engaging the core, rising up. Rotate the palms up to the ceiling. Inhale, lengthen, send your arms back, lift through the heart. And exhaling slowly, begin folding down. Soften through the arms. Inhale, lift your chest halfway up, and exhale, folding down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, lifting through the heart. Exhale, shift your hips back and up, downward dog. Inhale, step your right foot forward, lower your back, heel down, and lift the arms up. Find your warrior one. Breathe here. Keep your hips neutral, soften through the shoulders. And now exhale, hinge halfway and lift your left heel up. You can draw your palms, fingers down, back and up through the sides for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now bring the palms to the floor and extend your front leg, fold over your right thigh. Now bend the knee, soften, exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knee, soften, and exhale, fold. And now step your right foot back, or you can get into a one-legged plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, lift through the heart. And exhale, shift your hips back and up, downward dog. Inhale, step your left foot forward, lower your back heel down, lift your arms up. Find your warrior one. Exhale, hinge halfway and lift your back heel up. Find your balance. Circle the right arm down, back and up, down, back and up, down, back and up, down, back and up. And last one, down, back, forward and to the floor. Extend your left leg and keep sending your right heel back, straightening both legs, fold over the left thigh, soften through the knee. Observe the sensations. And now bend the knee. And exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend, bring the palms to the floor and slowly send your left heel back and into one-legged plank or regular plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, lift through the heart. And exhale, shift your hips back and up, downward dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up and step it to the front of the mat. Lower your back heel down and rising up into your warrior two. Gaze to the front. Flip your front palm up. Inhale and exhale, reverse the warrior. Inhale, rise back up to your warrior two. And now extend your front leg and exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend, and pause here and breathe. Now extend your front leg, lift the toes, bend the back knee, bring your left palm to the floor and lift your right arm up. Press through the left foot to slowly rise up, straighten the left leg, adjust the position of your foot to lower your right toes on the mat. Half circle the hips to the left and back, lean to the front and find your triangle, gaze up to the ceiling. And now bend the front knee, reach your left palm to the front and lift your right arm up and engage the core and keep your torso off the thigh. Observe how it feels. And now frame your front foot and extend your front leg. Fold over the left, fold over the right thigh. Observe the sensations. And you can adjust the position of your feet, heel to heel alignment. Press your left palm to the top of the foot or bring it to the outside of the foot. Circle the right arm back and up. Find your triangle. Exhale, circle the right arm back and down to the floor. Bend the front knee. Push off with your left foot to rise up into your half moon. Finding your balance. Engage the left leg. Stack the shoulders. Lengthen. Activate your core. Push through the heel to the back. And now slowly bend the right knee and descend your left foot down. Press through the front foot to rise up. Extend your right leg, lift the toes, bend the left knee one more time and reach your right arm up. And you can add a bind if you wish. And exhale, release the bind. Press through the left foot to rise up. And now frame your front foot. Step your right foot back to plank or one-legged plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhaling, shifting your hips back and up, downward dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up and step it to the front. Lower your back heel down and rising up, warrior two. Gaze towards the front palm. Open the hips, shoulders over the hips. Inhale, flip your front palm up. Exhale, reverse the warrior. Inhale, rising up, stay in your warrior two. And now slowly extend the front leg and exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. And now as you extend, lift the toes and bend the back. Knees sink the hips. Bring your right palm to the floor. Push the shoulder into the knee, knee into the shoulder. And now open the chest. Lift your left arm up and send it back. And when you're ready, press through the back foot to rise up. Extend your back leg and keep your left leg straight. Adjust the position of your back foot. And now circle the hips to the left and back. Lean forward and find your triangle. Gaze up to the ceiling. Inhale and exhale, circle the right arm back and down to the floor. And fold towards the back left thigh, soften through the knee, and lengthen through the sit bones to the back of the room. Keep the toes on the mat. Keep your back leg straight, square through the hips. And now you can adjust the position of your feet, heel to heel alignment. Lift the chest, press through the ball of the left foot and find your reverse triangle. Square the hips, lift your left arm up. Circle the left arm back and down to the floor. Bend the front knee, press your left foot into the mat or the block and push up with the right foot. Externally rotate the hip. You can stay against the wall if you wish. Stack your shoulders. You can gaze up. Push through the right heel to the back of the room, and then you can lift your right arm up. And when you're ready, begin bending the left knee, but make sure the knee is moving in the direction of the toes. Descending your back foot down and pressing through the front foot to lift up. Lift the toes and bend the back knee, and you can add a bind, lift through the heart. And exhale, slowly release the bind, push off, rising up, bending the front knee, frame the foot, and now step into plank or one-legged plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhaling, shift your hips back and up, downward dog. Inhale and exhale, lower the knees down, send the hips back, find your child's pose. And now glide, drop the hips to the right side and slowly rising up and circling the right arm to the front, left, and stretch through the right side of the body and push your palm to the left. You can flex the palm and push, push, push. You can even get into a little back bend here. And you can do spirals. Spiral your right armpit, right ribs to the left side and gently roll. Tucking the chin. Inhale up and open. Exhale, circle up and open. Exhaling, circle up and open. Exhale, circle. And now lift the hips. Bring the hips to the heels. Bring your left palm to the floor. And now lift the hips and stretch through the front of the body. Observe how it feels. Opening the heart, opening the throat, stretch through the belly, the hips. And exhale, lower the hips down. And now stretch to the right side, soften through the right. And rising up. Lower the hips to the left side. And now you're circling the left arm to the left, to the front, and feel a nice stretch in the lower back. You can even pause here and reach to the front, and while you're moving you can do little pulses or just one movement to the right, and then press the right palm to the floor behind you. And now stretch. You're beginning to lift through the heart and get into a little back bend. Observe how it feels. And exhale, spiral your left ribs to the right side, and you're rounding, tucking the chin gently, and you're reaching your left fingertips to the right. Observe how it feels in the back body. Inhale up and open, and exhale, spiral. Inhale up and open, exhale, spiral. Inhale up and open, exhale, spiral. And now lift up, lift the hips and bring them back to the heels. Stay twisted to the right. And now have your right palm on the floor or the block or the heel. Circle the left arm to the front, right and back, and stretch through the front of the body. Observe how it feels. Push your shin bones into the mat, and it's helping you to lift a little higher, to move the hips more forward. And exhaling very slowly, descending your hips down and circling the left arm to the right and then to the front, and then you can do opposite side stretch for a moment and rise back up to neutral. And now hinge halfway and lift the hips. And from here you can have the palms on your sacrum and your lower belly. Draw the pubic bone towards the ribs, lengthen through the back, push the shin bones into the mat to rise up. And observe how easy it feels for your quads to do this move, how easy it is to move the pelvis around the thigh bones. And now lower the hips down, extend your legs in front of you. Find your diamond shape with your legs and glide your palms down your thighs to the ankles, the feet, and reach your forehead towards the feet as low as you can, opening your knees out to the side. Observe how it feels. Maybe you can lower the elbows down and move your elbows out to the sides, here holding onto the feet. Maybe you can open your feet wider and get a little deeper to the floor, holding onto the feet. Maybe you can extend your right arm to the right and the left arm to the left. It's just an option, just a little playtime. Observe how it feels. If you can get here, maybe you can reach your palms to the lower back, interlace them. And when you're ready, slowly releasing, very carefully bend the elbows and release the shoulders. Press the palms into the mat to lift and exhale. Draw the pubic bone towards ribs to round your back, and then slowly begin rising up to sitting up tall. And you are bending the left knee and extending your right leg. And now you are gliding your left palm down your right thigh on the outside towards the foot. You are gliding, 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 and you're finding yourself in a twist, and then you're reaching your right fingertips back as you push the forearm, the wrist into the ankle or the shin bone. And you can draw rainbows with your right arm up and back. Observe how it feels and where you feel it. And now slowly lower your right palm down and fold towards the thigh. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, return to seated. And now switch side, extend the left leg. Lower your right knee down and glide your right palm on the outside of your left thigh. Forward, forward, forward. Leaning forward. And then you begin to push the palm into the leg. And it's helping you to twist, and you're reaching your left arm back. And reach your right knee down, wherever you are. And you can draw a rainbow with your left palm up and down, up and down, up. And slowly lower your left palm down. You can have the arms crossed if you wish, bending your elbows and reaching your belly to the thigh, or just holding onto the shin. Breathe into the back body. And then inhaling, lifting your chest. Exhale, return to neutral. Now bend your left knee, bring the feet into the groin and pulse. Observe how it feels. You can rotate your head. And now lift the knees. Bring them to the front of you. Bring the palms to the shin bones. Draw the pubic bone towards ribs and round, and send your vertebrae back while you're holding onto the shin bones. And then slowly rising up to sitting. Exhaling, rolling down. Inhale up. Exhaling, rolling down. Inhale up, and then when you're ready, you can bring the palms to the back of your thighs and slowly roll down, one vertebra by vertebra at a time. And very slowly bring your knees in towards the belly, to the chest. And you can gently twist both knees to the right as you gaze to the left. And now lift the knees up, twist to the left as you gaze to the right. And now slowly lift both knees up. You can gently rock from side to side. And now lower the feet down, open your feet wide and draw the knees in. You can move the knees to the floor one by one, from side to side. And then when you're ready, slowly extending your legs, extending your arms, palms facing up, and allow your body to melt into the mat, letting go any unnecessary energy that doesn't serve you, that does not belong to you, back to the earth. Inhale and exhale. Let it all go. You can stay in Shavasana for as long as you wish, and if you're ready to finish the practice with me, begin waking up your toes, your fingers, bending your knees, and rolling to your right side for your fetal position. And slowly rising up to seated, keeping your eyes closed, staying connected to your practice, and allowing yourself to just scan your body and observe if there are any changes after the practice in the way your body feels, your heart, your mind. Bring the palms to the heart. And take a moment to be grateful for everything your body was able to accomplish today, for all the tension and stress you were able to release, for all the new energy you were able to cultivate. Thank you guys for joining me for this quick practice. I hope you feel great after this class. Make sure to leave me a comment what you think about the sequence, what you felt during this class or after this class. Please make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet to never miss a class. Turn on the notifications, share with your friends. Join me at Gayatri.yoga platform, where you can get access to full-length classes, intermediate, advanced, if you want to deepen the practice, master some more advanced sequences and postures. Until we meet again, namaste.